ready to enter the water for their routine.
The French have built up a good reputation in Europe for very artistic routines. They sometimes lack a little bit of strength in terms of technical merit, so it'll be interesting to see how disciplined they are today. That was a bit of an untidy entry, so they'll go down a little bit on that. Now I've got a double leg action here, and it's an off-angle position, which is very difficult to synchronize with 8 people. Also, rotating moves, it's very hard to keep the patterns and lines within the team. That's ankle pom there in the front, the soloist. In the first section of the routine, they're trying to make an impression on the judge, so that the judge will automatically put them up into the very good, the 9 to 10 section. The end and the beginning of the routines that are the most important, the first and the last things that the judges see. We've got an arm section here with the patterns and formations changing as they move around the pool. Judges can judge them on the lines that go down the middle of the group. There's another pattern change. A lot of arm movements though, I'm surprised. I would have thought they'd have harder figures. And here we're coming up for some kind of lift. Again, a lot of arm movements, which means they probably won't get as high a technical merit mark as perhaps they have done in the past. The team swimming in a straight line across the pool. It's very difficult to actually get a line of 8. Always 1 or 2 people always tend to be out of the line. That's a double belly leg. Right, we've got 4 linked turning moves here, or hybrid moves as we sometimes call them. Music from Prokofiev's Romeo and Juliet. Now that was an excellent move by the French team. They had 2 legs out of the water, lots of weight, particularly high degree of difficulty, and they were in a difficult pattern formation. And here the 7 team members are lifting up one of the swimmers, so they'll be underneath making a platform for the girl to stand on.
Are you surprised that they're using so many arm movements in this team event?
I am surprised, actually. The team is more boring than I expected from the French. It's not quite as unusual or creative as the kind of routines that they've done in the past. And it's more of a safe bet routine.
So you don't think the judges will be impressed by this?
I think they probably do quite well in terms of artistic impression, but technical merit, I don't really think they could justify being over a low 9, possibly 9-1, 9-2. Artistic impression possibly higher because they've got a lot of off angles, a lot of good pattern changes. Interpretation of this classical music is good in terms of the arm moves, but they are lacking originality in some of the lifts and some of the leg moves. Building up now for the last section. was a bit more of a dynamic and interesting ending. That's something unusual. That's the kind of thing I was expecting to see more of throughout. It was a good ending.
So presumably they're allowed 5 minutes in. The French team seem to run over by 7 seconds. Is that allowed?
They can have between 4:45 and 5:15, so 5 minutes is obviously the ideal time. There's the scores, very high on some of the technical marks.